Bueno, vamos a ver un poquito de cine.
Sí, vamos al cine y...
Digo, para alegrarle un poquito a Santi, después de las noticias independientes.
Claro, después de ver... No, pero ganamos.
No, bueno, pero es tarde.
No, sí, la crisis profunda que tenemos. Bueno, vamos a hablar de el estreno de esta semana, el estreno de Marvel, la película de superhéroes con la que sale fuerte Marvel en este año. Es Doctor Strange en el multiverso de la locura. Benedict Cumberbatch es nuevamente el Doctor Strange. Hace 6 años que se había estrenado la primera película de Doctor Strange, pero ustedes saben cómo es esta historia de los superhéroes de Marvel. El Doctor Strange fue clave en varias películas que siguieron, particularmente en las de Infinity War, ¿no? En Endgame, las películas en donde Doctor Strange, bueno, no les voy a spoiler nada porque ya es una película, ya pasaron varios años, pero tuvo un rol clave. Bueno, ahora Benedict Cumberbatch vuelve a tener una película en donde él es el protagonista excluyente y aparecen nuevas figuras que seguramente van a ser convocantes y muy importantes en el panorama de superhéroes de Marvel en los próximos años, ahora después de que, bueno, los Avengers ya están desbandados, claro. En fin, y hay que reconstruir a ese universo de superhéroes. Se cruza en cierta manera con lo que pasó en la serie WandaVision, la serie de Disney Plus, y también toca de costado un poco lo que había pasado en la película, en la última de Spider-Man. Se llama Doctor Strange en el multiverso de la locura, ya está en los cines, y hablé un ratito con Benedict Cumberbatch, que me contaba esto, mirá. Been a long journey since the first Doctor Strange movie. How does it feel to be again in the role of Doctor Strange after all the Avengers movies that helped to develop the character but in a different way?
Good, and especially after Spider-Man No Way Home, where we saw a lot more of his humanity at this stage of his evolution. I think that was very much the cue for why he made the mistakes or, took the risks he did out of a care for another fellow soldier and very young boy, adult, let's say, young adult, who's going through a difficult moment in his life, and I love that about him. So it's a great place to start him in this to even further kind of disrupt the all-knowing and pretty powerful character he's become.
To explore it a bit more and yeah. to get in touch with human emotions, because when you get a character so powerful, I mean, yeah. Perhaps it's difficult to go back to show that emotions.
Completely, and I think that's I loved what I had to do in both the Avengers outings he had. But I had lots of questions afterwards, like who is this guy? How's it affecting him? How the hell has he learned to do all this stuff in between the films we've seen him in before now, and this sort of omnipotent moment. And they're very good at balancing that stuff out, Marvel. Those films are obviously not the right moment to explore that. Yeah. It was about a different trajectory. But
I hope you understand. The greatest threat to our universe.
In the multiverse of Spider-Man, we've seen different characters played by different actors, but it's the same Spider-Man. Right here, the different versions of Doctor Strange are going to play by you. And was it challenging? I mean, to play all the different multiverse versions of the Doctor Strange?
Yes, in a good way. The ones that, there might be some other versions you see in this film, and I won't say too much about it to not spoil anything, but yeah, it was a challenge, but a really informative one for the character that we know, and also to explore this idea, which I think is, I don't know, it's very much in our lives now anyway, whether it's the different personalities we exhibit at work or our online selves or at home. This idea of multiple selves and how they inform one another, how they're different, but still at heart linked to the same personage. And I loved it. I really loved it. I love the complexity it brings to this phase and also to our understanding of Strange.
And I was wondering, did you have to train the movements of the hands when you do the casting of the spells?
Like 6 years ago, yeah. All the same answer there as I gave 6 years ago on this one. I've been talking about that for a
Do you have a coach especially for that?
J-Funk, look him up on YouTube, he's brilliant. Yeah.
Excellent. And did you get to share tips with Elizabeth Olsen about
They're very different
her?
languages. We had to choreograph and make them very separate. So no tips from her, no tips from me.
Excellent. Excellent. It's been a pleasure meeting
Thank
you.
Thank
and
you
we're
so
looking
much.
forward to see the complete movie. Thank you very much indeed from Argentina.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
But I never meant for any of this to happen.
Está muy buena la peli. Vayan, aprovechenla a verla en el cine, que está muy buena y es muy, muy espectacular.